Today I was told that in the Old County Courthouse, there's a giant portrait of Robert E. Lee, and I did some research and I found some interesting things about the portrait itself and about the room where the portrait has been hanging for several years. So, let's go for a ride. So back in the 1820s, there was no Lee County. It was known as Monroe County, which expanded from the Keys all the way up to what is now known today as the Lee-Charlotte border. But it wasn't until 1887 when residents of the area petitioned state government to become the 41st county. So, the new county needed a new name. And even though in 1887, which was about 25 to 30 years after the Civil War ended, Robert E. Lee was still considered a hero in the area. So, when Lee was proposed, it was the most popular one, and everyone decided the new county will be named Lee, after Robert E. Lee. Now, it wasn't until 1923 that local officials here in Lee County got in touch with the government in Virginia because Robert E. Lee was from Virginia, and they requested something of the Confederate soldier. And since then, this portrait of Lee has been hanging in the Old County Courthouse. The Robert E. Lee portrait wasn't the only interesting thing that I found in this room. Right across of this portrait, there's a balcony. Now, I know what you're thinking. Gabe, this is just a balcony. What's so interesting about a balcony? Well, here's the thing. From 1916 to 1963, the sole purpose of that balcony was to segregate people of color from everyone else. If you were white, you would sit at the bottom, and if you were black, you would sit up top. That was all the information I was able to find about the portrait of Robert E. Lee that's hanging in the Old County Courthouse, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this little brief history of Lee County and the Old County Courthouse. Till next time.